What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on BlackTideTV. In today's video, playing some Quad Feed DLC 4. To be honest with you, I don't even know what DLC 4 is called, but I've been playing it over the last few days. I am working on my review for DLC 4 of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Hopefully we'll have that one out tomorrow, which will be an exact week from the release date, but if not, it'll be out like Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. I'm not the biggest fan of these maps, I gotta let you know right now, but more on that in that review. I'm also working on a new supply drop opening. It will be the final end all be all of supply drop openings. I'll be doing that as soon as there is a new weapon added to the game. I've been holding on to all of my supply drops, all of my keys and salvage. Well, I've been using my keys and salvage to buy hacks and to buy all the different little special deals that have been offered throughout the lifetime of Infinite Warfare. I have a ton of them. I have 160 rare supply drops and over 30 unique hacks that include a bunch of different items. I'll be opening up all of that in a single supply drop opening as soon as they add in a new weapon. I've been waiting for them to add in new variants, new base game variants of the weapons that were added to Infinite Warfare when the game came out. None of this DLC crap. Doesn't look like they're going to do that, as I was looking through my videos the other day, and apparently the last time I did a major supply drop opening on Infinite Warfare, the last time that they added any new variants, the Mark II variants, was 8 months ago. It's been 8 months since we've had new variants, not including supply drop only, quartermaster exclusive, whatever the hell you call them. So I've just decided that the next time there is a new weapon with all of its quartermaster variants, I'll be doing that massive supply drop opening for you guys. So a couple videos to get hyped for. In today's video, on the other hand, I thought we could just do something fun, something crazy, because at this point in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's life cycle, we've had the beta for World War II, or at least the different betas for PlayStation and Xbox. I think there's like a PC beta coming up as well, like this weekend or sometime soon. But all of the beta has passed, right? And everyone is prepared for World War II. Everyone's made their pre-orders. Everyone's prepared for this new game. Everyone's making World War II content, myself included. More World War II videos on the way. But at this point, Infinite Warfare is more or less died off, except for a few certain players. There's like maybe 3 different types of players that are still playing Infinite Warfare. The disgustingly sweaty tryhards who have all of a sudden begun to use equipment like crazy. I've been playing today and it's just trip mine central every single place you go. Like really high KD, really high win-loss characters, people out there like really like beast players, and they're throwing trip mines, they're throwing C4, and they're using Centurions and all kinds of crazy tactics. Like, when did people start using equipment in this game? But anyways, the really crazy, super try-hard, super sweaty try-hard players are still playing the game because they have nothing better to do while they wait for the next Call of Duty game to make... They're going to make the next Call of Duty game their bitch as well. So that's one type of player, and we're not catering to those players today. Another type of player is the player that just got the game. The player that isn't really in the loop for Call of Duty. Maybe they just picked it up, they've been playing the campaign, now they're getting into multiplayer a little bit, just trying it out for the first time. They're like, yeah, this multiplayer's alright. And then there's the third type of player, the player who's still playing for fun, who actually really enjoys Call of Duty when they're not getting stomped by player type 1, the sweaty tryhard, and they just want to do some fun things. They want to try out some random classes. Random class generator is a really great idea. Another great idea I'll be presenting to you today, that is a made-up class based on previous Call of Duty games. Something new in Infinite Warfare is the classic weapon selection. There are certain classic weapons that you get for prestiging, and you can use these weapons to reminisce on old times. There are some Modern Warfare 2 weapons, some Modern Warfare 3 weapons. Even the ARX 160 made it back from Call of Duty Ghost, now known as the OSA. So I thought it would be really fun to take some of these classic weapons, build some classes around them, and sort of explore the history of Call of Duty through a lens, that lens being Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and the many possibilities its created class system presents. There are enough options in the created class system in Infinite Warfare that I can make you an entire 10-point system, all items from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And that's exactly what I've done in today's video. If you've never played Modern Warfare 2, this is your first chance to explore some of the items available in that game, only now you're playing in Infinite Warfare, And if you did play Modern Warfare 2, kind of take this back to your glory days, and you will be amazing with this class. It's a very, very powerful class, surprisingly, in Infinite Warfare as well as it was in Modern Warfare 2. Let's waste no time in getting started with Perk Selection, as I've carefully chosen each perk specifically for today's class. There are a number of perks in Infinite Warfare that closely resemble those from Modern Warfare 2. However, a lot of these perks have switched locations in the created class system. Perk 1, 2, 3, some of them have made the jump from Perk 2 to Perk 1 as they've become more important as time goes on, as Call of Duty games are released, and they had to adjust them for balancing reasons. However, I found a perfect match, or as close to a perfect match as possible, in each of the existing categories from Modern Warfare 2 and Infinite Warfare. So Perk 1 lines up with Perk 1, etc., etc. In Perk 1, Dexterity will be replacing Sleight of Hand from Modern Warfare 2, allowing you to reload your weapons faster. In Perk 2, Momentum will be replacing Lightweight from Modern Warfare 2, allowing you to move faster. In the original game, Lightweight would just make all of your movements faster. In this game, Momentum only makes your sprinting faster over time. It's as best I could do for a match. I could also add in Hardline, but Hardline is kind of a boring perk in my opinion, and Momentum makes the class a little bit more action-packed, a little bit more fun to use. In your third perk slot, I've gone with Dead Silence, of course replacing Ninja. The original use of Ninja in Modern Warfare 2 was to avoid heartbeat sensors, but once you hit Ninja Pro, which everyone got Ninja Pro, it made your footsteps silent. So Ninja Pro is now Dead Silence. In terms of equipment, I've gone with C4, and although I couldn't use it in today's gameplay as I had just hit Prestige, I would also use a Smoke Grenade Tactical. In Modern Warfare 2, there were only 3 special grenades available: Stun, Flash, and Smoke. I suppose you could use Blackout Grenade in terms of a Flash Grenade, but Smoke is the best bet for a perfect match, as is C4. Now, for your weapons, this is where it gets a little controversial. Because I'm not using Smoke, I am using 2 weapon attachments on my primary weapon. In Modern Warfare 2, you had to use a special perk for that. You could only use 1 attachment on your weapons unless you had Bling. So I'm kind of using an extra perk, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. But if I had had smoke grenades, this wouldn't be an issue, so use C4, use Smoke, and then use these 2 weapons. In your primary slot, the MAC-TAV 45, historically known as the UMP or UMP45, the best, hands down, SMG from Modern Warfare 2 without a doubt. Everyone knew it, everyone used it, and so here we are. I've got Suppressor on there and also Extended Mags. Suppressor was how everyone used it, and Extended Mags was the end-all be-all of attachments in Modern Warfare 2, believe it or not. Extended Mags was your gift of prestige. When you hit the point when you could use Extended Mags, you were the best with that weapon. So that's why I'm also using the S-Ravage or the SPAS 12 in my secondary slot with Overkill and Extended Mags. So that is it for my class for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Try it out a little bit. MAC-TAV, Suppressor, S-Ravage, Extended Mags, C4, Smoke, Dexterity, Momentum, and Dead Silence. Those are all items from Modern Warfare 2, and I'm sure you can figure out the score streaks and the specialists from there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Try out the class, let me know what you think, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.